Just what's going on, and now it really begins, fellas, as it is just teeming down, and 3 cars have gone off into the gravel trap. A 4th car has come in and bounced off the guardrail. A 5th car has come in now into...
It's the Calibra.
Yeah, the Calibra.
Calibra did a good job of getting out of the gravel, actually, and didn't collect the guardrail. So where is this, then? Is this Arenberg? Down at the right hand, just before the bridge?
Yeah, it's the gravel trap at Arenberg.
And
that's
the 201
201
car with suspension failure front left. That's one of the TCR cars, I think, and it was joined by the Golf. So it's that car that goes on first, and at unabated speed rips off the front left wheel, and it's followed there by the Subaru, which is one of the V cars. BMW off in the background, the 115. BMW also claimed as a victim, and actually it got away pretty well. There's the other TCR car, which is the Golf, car 204, and clanged the side of the Seat as it hauled itself out of the gravel. Calibra driver, though, full marks, managed to get the right-hand lock on, but there are more coming in, I'm afraid, and that's quite a big hit there for one of the Caymans. 2 more to join it as well. So the Armco at Arenberg getting in a right old pummeling. Double waved yellows being frantically waved by the marshals, but it's actually really difficult to see those yellow flags because they're behind some Armco overlaps. So they're about 10 feet behind the main piece of Armco. You're just not looking there. You're seeing cars off in the gravel and thinking, am I heading that way? Yes, it looks so.
And more cars going off. It was our TCR leader and our TCR second place that went off together. It is so wet that the cars are just hydroplaning off on driver's right. There's a big mud patch. If they get into that, it's an all skate. There is absolutely no traction on the racetrack. It is raining as hard as I've seen in a long, long time right there. Just absolutely teeming down.
And all of a sudden, that decision by the HTP Mercedes looks pretty wise, doesn't it? It's on its way again, by the way, that Mercedes, the number 30 car. Dirk Baumann, remember, the one who came into the pits at the end of the lap that they're currently on. And as I was saying, that was the... perhaps may have been the clever call, because certainly at Arenberg we don't know quite how far it extends, but
oh my heavens,
the rain originally was reported.
That's the 18 car. The 18 car has gone off in the same spot on driver's right.
Where's the leader? The Haribo Mercedes number 88 in 3rd position has got through,
tiptoeing through,
as has the HTP Motorsport Mercedes in 4th position. Where did the leader go, though? Leader, I think, is through, but the BMW all over the grass. The problem is that people are starting to lose it before Arenberg and actually at Schwedenkreuz, which is after Flugplatz. They're on the grass, and it's through the left-hand kink before you get to Arenberg.
And it's a downhill run, and so when you start to aquaplane, there's no stopping the car. The brakes are on full lock, and you
now just waiting to see how far this rain is going to extend around the circuit.
And another good example of a car getting way off the track on the grass, and good luck stopping it there, because it's going to go through a water splash now and find the asphalt and the grippy stuff finally. But
they can code 60 all they want, but if they're aquaplaning when they get to the code 60, there's not going to be any slowing down.
Well, you should just draw the code 60 back to the next post or the next one before that.
Yes.
But it's tricky. It's double wave yellows certainly on the post at Arenberg. And
a section of the racetrack, as Martin points out, which is pretty much flat out before you get to this area. So if it is dry and you're in that area, then you start to slow down for the double yellow, but you might not get it slowed down quick enough.
Main issue is actually aquaplaning through that left-hand kink where the front tyres just don't grip at all. You put the usual amount of steering lock into that left-hander, but the car skates off.
Well, be as a result either of the track being blocked or of the drivers being told to stop.
So the thing that kicked all this off was clearly the rain, but one of the first cars into the barrier, and heavily so, was the TCR leader at the time, joined very quickly by the second-placed TCR car. So Seat, first of all, clanging the barrier and sadly ripping off the front left wheel, so significantly damaged for that. And that was the only car that then remained in the gravel, as far as I could tell, down at Arenberg. Although plenty of others joined it briefly, they were able to haul themselves out. A Porsche just
That's the 82.
By.
That's the 82 car coming through very hot and backed in, and then luckily went behind the 201, or that would have been a huge accident, as 82 was up on 2 wheels, and there was just enough space for him to sneak through behind the stricken 201 car. I'm counting, and we're already up to 15 cars as we're seeing some replays of what happened. There have to be at least 25 cars that have gone off here in this incident, as I've lost count at this point. And I was up to 25 when I lost count.
Easily done. I mean, there are many, many cars that will carry scars from this incident, probably to the flag tomorrow at up as 3 if they can get up and running. The other TCR car, there's only 3 TCR cars in this, by the way, and it was very nearly claimed by the Arenberg gravel as well, but that pilot kept it to the inside, went all over the grass on the inside of the right-hander, but managed to get it back onto the black stuff and carry on in the race. Of course, all we're doing is focusing in on this one corner. There's no telling what might have happened on other corners nearby, just where there is a camera to be able to pick up all this footage.
Shaggy Jim story for you. 1982 SCCA runoffs at Road Atlanta. Top of the, if you've been to Road Atlanta, you go up the top of the hill in the double right-hand turn. The GT1 field, which at the time was the equivalent of the American Trans Am Series, the entire field saved 2 cars, literally into the woods. The entire field saved 2 cars.
Wow.
A situation just like this.
Yep.
Once they got on the grass, there was no stopping them.
And it becomes a domino effect in that everyone behind can't react in time. They may be blinded by traffic. They may be far more concentrated on getting the car out of the barrier than looking out for flags. And once you're on slippery mud or ice like asphalt, there is no coming back from that.
Great job by the 88 car to tiptoe his way through that carnage.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
And that is the best bet, really, to just get on the brakes as early as you can, but then you have to keep your eye trained on the rearview mirror to make sure no one else is coming.